Hi manga fans, it's me, your hero reader, here to bring you another episode or two of another two chapters of the world's greatest comic, My Hero Academia. Now let me just plug in my microphone. Let's go. Let's see, where were we? Chapter 22. That's the idea, Ochaco, I think. UA File 4. Class number 5. Ochaco Uraraka. Quirk, 0 gravity. She's got special pads on her fingertips and she can negate gravity for anything she touches with all 5 in one hand. Earth's own centrifugal force causes those objects to start floating around. The maximum weight she can cause to float is about 3 tons. Although it also depends on her physical condition and mood, reaching that limit will make her nauseous. She'll throw up if she exceeds it. Making herself float is a different story, as it tends to make her vomit immediately. Uraraka's hair, bizarre style, so Ochaco. Uraraka's finger pads, soft. Really, Uraraka? Uraraka's cheeks, rosy, definitely Ochaco. Uraraka's body, very Ochaco Uraraka. Uraraka's legs, surprisingly strong, quite Uraraka. Uraraka's tights, she wears them. She is so Uraraka. The one called Shigaraki. His quirk allows him to disintegrate anything he touches. We've been through the list of men in their 20s and 30s in the quirk registry, with no luck. Nothing turned up on the warp gate to use a Kurogiri either. Neither is registered, and both are using aliases. Their quirks aren't on record, making them members of the underworld. So you're saying we know next to nothing? I reckon we ought to learn fast. Overlead those varmints, Shigaraki. His wounds will heal and he'll be back again. I love Snipe. I mean, he's so cowboyish. He's a cowboy with a gas mask. Leader, huh? What is it, All Might? It's just that nothing about this feels normal. It was an especially daring attack, and not just in the meticulous planning. He started going on about some ridiculous ideology, and although he didn't say anything about his own quirk, he was shooting his mouth off bragging about that guy Nobu's quirk, and when things didn't go his way, he started throwing a tantrum. Well, I guess the bits about quirks was meant to provoke me. That really hurt. Even so, it seems especially foolish in a battle against heroes to reveal one's quirks and waste the element of surprise. Spouting a plausible yet deluded ideology. I don't understand nearly a word of that. Bragging about the toy he brought along, and simple-mindedly thinking everything would go his way. If we think about how the attack was carried out, it seemed clear that this Shigaraki character couldn't quite hide his childish nature. That sense that he does whatever he wants. He's a man-child. Ooh, a kid with too much power, you're saying? Maybe he never received general quirk counselling in elementary school. So, what does that matter anyway? We apprehended a total of 72 villains at USJ the other day. That's a lot of villains. They're all just back alley thugs, but the question is why so many of them would agree to follow this man-child. Nowadays, our society is saturated with heroes, so maybe small-time villains like them, who always get kicked around, are drawn in by that sort of pure, unaffected evil. There's people out there who just can't control their quirks, I guess. Bystander in Chapter 1. Anyway, thanks to you heroes, we can focus on our investigation. We'll expand our search and devote our efforts to apprehending the perpetrators. A man-child, huh? In one way, he's a lot like our students. He has potential to grow, if only he had a proper mentor to follow. It's difficult to think about these things. Sports festival! That's totally ordinary! Come on, we just had a villain attack. Are you sure about this? It's necessary to demonstrate that UA's crisis management protocols are sound. That's the thinking, apparently. Compared to past years, there'll be 5 times police presence. Anyhow, our sports festival is the greatest opportunity you'll get. It's not an event that can be cancelled over a few villains. You sure about that? It's just a stupid sports festival. Minetta, are you telling me you've never seen UA Sports Festival? Of course I have, that's not what I mean. Our sports festival is one of Japan's biggest events. The Olympics were once the world sports festival. The whole country will be whipped into a frenzy over them. But as you know, that tradition has shrunk in scale to show its former self. Achoo! Stupid sneeze. And as far as Japan's concerned, what's taking the place of the Olympics is the UA Sports Festival. The nation's top heroes will all be watching, right? I know that already. They'll be there as scouts. They were looking to hire us as psychics after we graduate. That's how it's done. And a lot of those psychics never manage to go solo. They're psychics forever. That'll be you, Kaminari, you dance. Naturally, you'll gain valuable experience and popularity if you're picked up by a big-name hero. But your time is limited. Show the pros what you're made of here, and you'll make futures for yourselves. This happens once a year, so you've got 3 chances. If you're hoping to become a hero, this is an event you can't miss. Ding dong ding. 4th period modern literature is over. It's lunchtime. Even after what we just went through, this has got me so freaking pumped! If we show our stuff here, that's one big step towards going pro. Everyone's so excited. Let's go. And you aren't? This is our chance to add our names to the ranks of heroes. We're in high spirits. Tense. You got a funny way of showing it, Ida. Weird. Yeah, I get that, but... Deku, Ida, at this sports festival, let's do our best. What happened to your face, Uraraka? Yeah, what happened to her face? I'm not very Uraraka. What the? You're not looking very Uraraka. Maybe I start slap. I'm glad Asui slapped Mineta before he could finish his sentences. It would probably be something perverted. Everyone, I'm gonna crush their heads, pump. Yeah, but talk about inconsistent characterization. Come to think of it, I should ask Uraraka. Money? You wanna be a hero for the money? Ultimately, yeah. Sorry, I know it seems base and really embarrassing considering Ida's noble motivations and all. But why? There's nothing really wrong with seeking a more comfortable lifestyle. What? Look at these hand gestures he does. Yeah, just a little unexpected. My family runs a construction company, but this is bad. We're poor and poor. Russell. Don't mention that to anyone, okay? Construction. If you got permission to use it, wouldn't your quirk help cut costs, Uraraka? Right? That's why I just said to get out way back. But you want to work for the family? Yeah, when I grow up, I want to help Mummy and Daddy. That's real sweet, Ochaco. But what'll be even sweeter is my baby girl making your own dreams come true. When that day comes, you can take us on vacation to Hawaii. She sounds like she's got a good dad. So I'm going to be a hero. I'll make that money so that my mum and dad can have easier lives. Oh. So she doesn't just idolize heroes, she's thinking of the practical as well. Uraraka! Bravo! Oh, Midoriya kid! Found you! Wanna eat lunch with me? It's like a schoolgirl! What's this about? Sure. What he wants with Deku? I heard Midoriya dashed in to help when All Might was attacked. Maybe it's about that. And like Asui mentioned, they have similar super strength. It's gotta be it. Perhaps All Might has taken a liking to him. I wouldn't be surprised. Just 50 minutes? Break room. Yes, my time limit's getting shorter by a day. I can barely maintain my muscle form for an hour. Here, too. Is that bad? So don't apologise, we're so alike, you and I. Ha ha ha. I really want to talk about the sports festival. You still can't regulate one for all, right? So what do we do? But there was that one time when I attacked that brain villain. There was no kickback. You did mention that. Ooh. So what was different? No. Different, the only clear difference. However, my power could easily kill. I used it against someone else for the first time. Sounds like you managed to pump the brakes without even knowing it. In any case, that's progress. Glad to hear it. Because, in all honesty, the time I've got left with a symbol of peace is quickly running out. Right. And among those with villainous intent, there are some who started to realise that. I granted you my power, so that you could succeed me! Like you, the strongest hero. The sports festival is an event the whole country will be watching. And that means just one thing for us. You, the next All Might, the fledgling symbol. I need you to tell the world, I am here! Principal Nezu, age unknown. Birthday, 1st of January. Ooh, New Year's. Smoke break. Height, 85 centimetres. Favourite thing, brushing. Behind the scenes, he isn't human. He's an exceedingly rare example of an animal that's manifested a quirk. Sounds rare. Chapter 23, Roaring Sports Festival. Chatter. Get around, mass media! It's time once again to see the high schoolers you know and love revel in their youth. It's UA Sports Festival! Everybody, are you ready? Chapter 23, Roaring Sports Festival! 2 weeks earlier, tell them I am here, but how do I... You know how the UA Sports Festival works, right? Yeah, of course. The members of the support course, business course, general studies, and hero course are all thrown together. We're grouped by grade level and we compete in a series of preliminary competitions. First year stage, second year stage, third year stage. The winners of those move on to the main event. It's like a round-robin tournament for each grade level.
Exactly. So, it's your chance to gain mass appeal for yourself.
Ping!
Huh. Clock. Ha! He says.
Wow, he seems to have spouted out blood and fallen over. Knocking the sofa over too. No, right, get what you're saying. I'm honestly not sure I can deal with this after what we just went through. I'm kind of lacking motivation to stand out of this event, given that all my it's already my mentor. And as I am now, it wouldn't even occur to me to make a big choice.
There's no one more dedicated to the world of nonsense than you, kid.
What of nonsense?
A slight difference between those who always aim for the top and those who don't. It'll come to matter in a big way once you all emerge into society.
I can understand how you're...
Oh, come on! I can understand how you're feeling. I won't force you, but don't forget that drive that you felt when cleaning up the beach.
After school, chatter. Whoa! What's going on? No way out. What's they here for?
Scaring out the competition. Duh, small fry. Because we're the kids who survived the villain attack. And that's him on a good day. Makes sense they want to look before the sports festival. No point, though. Move aside, cannon fodder. Gary, please don't resort to calling votes we don't even know cannon fodder. Whoa. It's true. We came to get a look, but he's strong and modest. All the kids in the hero course like this one. Huh? Gotta say, I'm a little disillusioned with what you think. That's a creepy looking face. Those of us who didn't make the hero course are stuck in general studies and other tracks. There are quite a few of us. Did you know that? Depending on the results of the sports festival, they might consider transferring us to the hero course. I understand the reverse is also possible for you. Scoping out competition? For a general studies kid like me, this will be a perfect chance to knock you off your pedestals. Consider this a declaration of war. This guy too. So daring. Hey, I'm from Class 1B next door. Heard you guys fought some villains. Want to find out more, but all I see is this arrogant beep. We got another daredevil here. Oh, wow, look at this guy. Look at those flared eyelashes, weird-looking hair, and teeth. You better not make fools of the hero course of this thing. Stare. Wait, you jerk, what are you doing to us? Thanks to you, we've got a whole mob of haters now. I don't give a beep. What? I'm aiming for the top. Why should I care? So straightforward and manly. The top, he's not wrong. Well said. Don't let him play. All he's doing is winning us enemies. I'm gonna beat you all. I'm such an idiot. So I'm gonna be a hero. I'll make that money so that my mum and dad can have easier lives. It's my admiration for my brother that's inspired my own desire to become a hero. But your time is limited. There's a slight difference. We'll all come together in a big way once you emerge into society. That drive you felt when cleaning up the beach. Determined to give it our all. Each of us prepared in his or her own way. Those 2 weeks flew right by. The security checks take you forever. No helping it, they're on guard against that villain attack. And a lot of people are speaking out against the event this year. Controversy means higher ratings for us. And at the centre of it all, Class 1A! I hate the press. Today's the day of the UA Sports Festival. Given that they always put their experience to good use, and give it their all for its last chance, the third years usually take centre stage. But all eyes on the first years this time round. I would have liked to do some scouting of our own. What are we going to do? They asked us to take security detail. Looks like a cool and pro heroes from all over the country. Choo choo. This year anyway. Hey look, it's Carmy Woods, Death Arms, and Mount Lady. If anyone got ready, their events are about to begin. Which kind of all my costume. They're not allowed in the interest of fairness. Midoriya, keep it together. Todoroki, what is it? Objectively speaking, I'm more stronger than you, more capable. Joel, sure. Always got his eye on you, doesn't he? Now, I'm not about to pry into why that is, but that I will beat you. Ooh, a declaration of war from the strongest in class. Hey, man, why pick a fight now? We're about to go on. I really don't care. I'm not pretending to be anyone's friend here. This guy's mean. Todoroki, I'm not sure why you felt the need to tell me you'll beat me. You're clearly stronger. I can't measure up to most of the others here in skill. Objectively speaking, even. Don't be so negative, Midoriya. No need. But everyone, even the kids from the other courses, are aiming for the top. The strongest hero. And I'm, well, let me say this. I'm not going to fall behind. I'm going for it too, with everything I've got. Right. Yeah. The first year stage. The students are coming out. Izuku. Hey look, Midoriya's mum's watching. I need you to tell the world. I am here. Got it, All Might. Ta-dum! Hunter Zero, age 15. Birthday, 28th of July. Height, 177 centimeters. Street clothes. One second. Oh, I can't believe I have to do this one hand. Favorite things. Oranges, soy products, things that seem healthy for you. Behind the scenes. I think I might like his quirk best of all. I came up with it when I spotted some tape at a convenience store. He's mostly just for one-liners in the background, but he's a good guy and I like to feature him more, at some point, for sure. Nothing to do with Hunter specifically, but I just realised I have way too many characters with their hands in their pockets in these profile pages. And that's the end of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to both my channels. Bye!